important for your health. Lots of benefits to massage. We'll be talking about those. But first, I just wanted to introduce you to a few of the techniques that might be used if you get a massage. The first one is called effleurage. It's a long flowing stroke, so it might be used in the middle of your back. So pushing gently up towards from your lower back to your upper back. A long flowing stroke is effleurage. Petrissage is another stroke. It's a short, kind of a kneading stroke, kind of like you're kneading dough. You're kind of picking up and gently pulling at the tissues. That way, that's a petrissage. Another technique is called tapotement or percussion, kind of like what it sounds. In some of the old movies, you might have noticed when they're doing massage, they always do this hacking motion. So using this part of your hand, they're going up and down on a large muscle usually. It looks like they're getting beat up, but if it's done properly, it can be a stimulating type of technique. Those other techniques are generally more calming and soothing, but you might need different effects for different treatments. Another technique you might feel is a range of motion or stretching technique where the therapist will move a joint through its range, bending an elbow, moving a shoulder, moving a knee, moving a hip. You'll notice it feels very different when someone else moves your body than when you move it yourself, when you're engaging those muscles. When someone else is doing that passive range of motion, you often can stretch farther. So I hope you get to experience that. Why get a massage? Well, there's so many benefits that people are experiencing, and they can be both physical and emotional or psychological benefits. Oftentimes people will think of massage as some kind of extravagance or fluff. It's really, really important therapy for many different ailments and for general keeping well and staying healthy to prevent illness. So some of the things that it's known to help with are low back pain, anxiety and depression, stress. It can help manage your stress levels and reduce the effects of stress. It can also help with high blood pressure if it's done on a regular basis. And how does it do this? Well, it does it in many of the ways that exercise does it. And one of those is by increasing circulation to all of the tissues, all of the muscles. Increase in circulation is number one. It can also decrease the stress hormones, so that release of cortisol is reduced by getting massage. And when it also stimulates the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is very much involved in your immune response, so it will help you fight off viruses, colds, infections, giving your immune system a great boost if you get a regular massage. On the psychological or emotional side, it can increase your sense of well-being. Sounds like not much, but it's a very powerful thing. If you're feeling anxious and depressed, it can really affect lots of different things in your body and really can lead to some chronic illnesses. So that sense of well-being can be improved with massage. It can also increase your mental alertness. So even though it generally has a calming effect during the massage, once you're through with the massage, you might feel more awake, more alert, ready to get going and get things done. It can also help with the mind-body awareness, that awareness of your body, of what it feels like. What is that muscle feeling? Is it sore? Is it loose? Is it tight? Oftentimes we're not aware of these things until someone begins to touch that body part. So you can notice tight areas, you can notice loose areas, you can feel what your muscles are feeling like. And in that way, it can often help people that have disorders such as anorexia, where there's kind of a disassociation from the body. It has been used in treating people with anorexia. It can also be helpful with people who are trying to lose weight. Times people that are overweight kind of disassociate themselves from their own body because they may feel some shame, and having a regular massage helps you reconnect to your body, feel your muscles, feel your tissues, and as you go through that weight loss process, you can feel the changes that are happening, hopefully. So it's really great to help with that mind-body connection and feeling how your body is doing. So I hope you will try a massage. One of the things that prevents a lot of people from trying it is because they don't know anyone that's had one. It's that kind of fear of the unknown. So I just want to say briefly about what to expect when you get a massage. You'll be led into a room. Usually it's the lights are lowered. There's going to be a padded table, often with a little bit of heat. So when you get on it, it's warm. The therapist will step out while you disrobe to your comfort level. It's up to you if you want to take off how much clothing you want to take off. If you're not comfortable with that, make sure you communicate that with the therapist. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to get the benefits. You're not going to be able to relax. But the therapist is not with you when you disrobe. You get on a table, you cover up with a sheet and a blanket, and then the therapist will come in and uncover an arm, work on that arm, cover it back up, uncover a leg, work on that body part, cover it back up. So only the part that is being worked on will be uncovered. You're not going to be laying there without your clothing on the table. So communication is number one when you're getting a massage. Make sure you communicate. Tell your therapist what you're feeling. If the pressure feels like it's too much pressure or too little pressure and feeling kind of ticklish, the right amount of pressure really will give you the greatest benefits. So don't be afraid to communicate with your therapist. That's really important. It's up to you how much pressure is used during the massage. So I hope that gives you some idea of what a massage is about if you haven't tried it, and I hope you try it. Many of the same benefits we get from exercising, and that's what we're going to do next. So let's get to it. We always start with a warm-up. Simple way to warm up is lifting one knee and the other knee. When we were talking about being active and walking or doing some kind of aerobic, repetitive, kind of rhythmic exercise, if your balance is difficult or it's bad weather outside, sitting and marching and doing some arm swinging is a great way. You put on your favorite music, and this is a great way to get an aerobic workout. If you do it at a good pace, you will get your heart rate up, and especially if you start lifting your arms above your head, that really increases the amount of work needed. So for now, we're just lifting knees and one and the other. Now we'll just lift one knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That gets tiring pretty quick when you do it only on one side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now we're going to go out with the knee and in with the knee. Out and in. Out with the other. In, out, and in. Out and in. Remember, you never want to hold your breath when you're exercising. Try nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Out with the knee and out with the knee. Out and in, out and in. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. All right, let's try something a little different. Let's go out with both knees, in with both knees, out and in, out and in, out and in, out, and in. Sitting up tall, deep breathing, out and in, out and in. 3 more, in, 2 more, and 1 more. Good job. Really working the hips, especially that outer hip, which is very important for balance. All right, let's go on to shoulders. So we're going to reach forward like you're grabbing the oars of a boat and pull your shoulders back, trying to get your elbows behind you. Reaching out and pulling back, reaching out and pulling back. Rowing a boat. Reaching and pulling, reaching and pulling, reaching and pull, reach and pull. Now let's reach across with one arm, same arm, so we're getting a little stretch in the side, and reach. Other arm, reach across and pull it back. Reach like you're pulling a rope. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. 3 more. 2 more, so you're getting a stretch in your shoulder and a little stretch in your back. Good work. Back to doubles. So reach out and pull back. Reaching out and pulling back. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Good work. Roll out your shoulders. Let's go back to the legs and feet. So we're going to go up on your toes and down. So lifting your heels as high as you can. I'll turn sideways so you can see. So lifting up, heels come up and down. Up and down, really pushing your toes into the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. 8 more. 8 and 7. Up at the heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Now we're going to go lifting up with the toes. So this is usually a little harder for people. So try to lift your toes up off the ground, heels stay down. And up, working your shins. And up, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go faster. Up, 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 like you're tapping your foot. Up, 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 up. 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. Up, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. That gets tiring down there. All right. Back to arms and shoulders. So arms straight out if you can. Lean to one side. Then come back to center. Then lean to the other side. Back to center. If your balance is so difficult, put your knees wider apart. That'll help with your balance. Back to center. Tip to the side. Back to center. Side and center. Side and center. Really working the core. Side and center. Side and center. Side and center. Side and center. 5 more. 1. Center. Tip to the side. And side. 2 more. And side. Good work. Gets tiring holding your arms up. Let's go hands on your shoulders, and we're going to do a rotation. So keep your shoulders down, elbows up, and turn and look to one side. I'm looking to my left. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're working the core, working all around the middle. Hands on your shoulders. Turn to the other side. Looking to my right. And hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and to the left. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Other side. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. We'll go one more time, either side. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax those shoulders. Roll them out. All right, we're going to work the shins again. This time, leg is straight out in front, pointing your toe down and up, down and up, sitting tall and up. Try to keep your knee perfectly straight, pointing toe down, toe up, trying to push it down as far as you can, pulling it up as far as you can. Let's go 5 for fast. Down and up, down and up, down and up. 4, 5, other side. Straight knee, pointing down and up, down and up, down, up, down and up. 5, up, way as far as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go fast. Down and up, down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You want your muscles to be able to move fast and slow, because there's different muscle types that do those types of movements. And you don't want to lose any of them as we get older. You want to keep every single muscle working. All right, let's loosen up the ankle. So we're going to put one knee straight out in front and make a circle. Circle and circle. Circle the other way. Loosening up that ankle joint. Good job. And other side. I'm hearing some cracking, but it's not painful, so not worried about it. Circle with the other toe, knee is straight. Circling the ankle. And circling the other way. Good work. Sitting tall, shoulders back and down. Good work. And down. Good work. All right, we're going to be working these quad muscles. So we're going to kick out and hold and down. Kick out and hold and down. Out and hold. Out and hold. Good. Do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. And down. Other side. Kick and hold and down. Kick it out and down. 3. Forgot what number it is on. 4. 5. Just holding a few seconds really works that quad muscle. And 7 and 8. Now we're going for the fast muscles. So we're going to kick with one and then the other. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 8 again. 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you use a muscle with speed, creates more power, and you want to have power as well as strength in all your muscles. All right, going back to shoulders, we're going to push out using these tricep muscles and then push up to the ceiling, really reaching as high as you can. Pushing to the front like you're pushing a piano, pushing to the ceiling, pushing up and push to the ceiling. So pushing front like you're pushing a piano, pushing up like you're lifting something onto the top shelf in the cupboard. pushing up and pushing forward, pushing up and pushing forward, pushing up, pushing forward. If you can't reach as high as I'm reaching, just go to your level. If something is painful, you gotta back off and stay in your comfort zone. Up and forward and relax. Roll out those shoulders, release any tension. Deep breath in and blow it out. All right, we're gonna reach up with one arm and reach over to the side and then lower down slowly. Other arm, reaching up, reaching over to the side. Out and down, lengthening that muscle. Other side, again, reach up, reach higher, reach over to the side, really engaging the core. Out and lower down, reaching up, over to the side. Up and lower down. Just a couple more. Reaching up, reaching over. Up, lower down, reaching up, reaching over, reaching up, lower down. One more time, either side, reaching up, reaching over, up and down, reaching up, reaching over, up and down. Good job. Let's do another reaching exercise. So we're going to reach forward and then reach down toward the floor and then reach up and then reach out and then hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish on your knees. Let's do that again. Reaching forward, reaching down toward the floor, reaching up to the ceiling, and reaching out to the side as wide as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish on your knees. Again. Reaching forward, reaching down, reaching up as high as you can, and reaching out to the side as wide as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. One more time, reaching forward, reaching down, reaching up to the ceiling, and reaching wide as you can, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish on your knees. Roll it out. Good work. All right, let's do a little stretch. Heel is straight out in front of you. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Heel straight out, knee is straight, bending from your hip joint and leaning forward. Trying to feel for a stretch in the back of your knee. Good job. And hold. After you hold for a couple seconds, you might be able to go farther. And then come up. Let's do other side. Heel straight out in front. Bending from your hip joint. Leaning forward, reaching towards your toe. Reach. Chest is up. You're bending from your hip joint. You're not rounding your back. Good work. All right. And come up. Let's do a little back stretch. Actually, let's do an arm stretch instead. So arms straight out in front. Pull your fingers back gently, stretching out the wrist. And other hand, straight out in front. Grab your fingers, gently pull back. elbow is straight. So we're stretching out the wrist and the forearm. Good work. You can even put your hands together and press. And then make circles with your wrists. Make a fist. And circle the other way. And then straight out, fingers wide, make a fist. Wide, make a fist. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Keep going. Working those fingers. Good. Shake them out. All right, let's stretch out the neck. So turn to your left and hold it there for a few seconds. Deep breath in and out. And turn to your right. Deep breath in and out. Good job. Back to center. Look up. Don't let your head drop, but just lift your chin. And look up to the ceiling. Try to press your shoulders down at the same time. So getting a good neck stretch. And then make a circle. Gentle, small circle, getting bigger and bigger. Might hear some cracking. That's just the tissues loosening up. And circle the other way. Up, left, down, and right. Up. When you're doing this stretch, make sure you move your eyes as well, because your eyes have muscles too, and they need to be worked as well. So working your neck and your eye muscles. Looking left, looking down, looking right, looking up. And the other way, looking up, looking right, looking left, and looking up. Back to center. We always finish with a good pec stretch to work on our posture. So hands behind your head, elbows in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out, in and out, in and out. One more time. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up, take a deep breath, blow it out. Big circle, reach up, and blow it out. One more big circle, reach up, blow it out. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.